let's just talk about nail files really quickly because this is a really good question. So the file that I was using in that video is this one. This is Tropical Shine. You can buy these at Sally Beauty if you're in the US, also on Amazon. So this one was a 220, 320 grit. My general rule of thumb is anything over 180, I will personally use on my natural nails. Now this might depend on you and the state of your nails. If they're very, very thin, or like if that's too harsh for you, if 180 is too harsh for you, definitely go a little bit gentler. These two in this line, I've been using this brand for a really long time. They're great files. This one, like I said, 220, 320. This one's a 400, 600. This one is more gentle. So it's like the higher the number, the more gentle it is. So 180 would be like low end, and you want anything above that. You can actually buy a set like this on Amazon. I bought it myself. It does come with this one, which is a 100, 180. This one feels really rough to me though. See the Olive and June file? Usually these are pink. I just have a blue one here. Anyway, this one I believe is 180 on one side. A lot of the times you'll have two different grits. On the back of it, it's not 180. It must be lower. I never use the back, for example, of the Olive and June file. But anyway, sometimes, however, like with this, I have it here. I will use it sometimes to buff like the calluses. Sorry, let me see what I'm doing. To buff the calluses on the sides of my nail, you know, but I just don't use this on my actual nails. You don't want it to like split and tear. You know, if it's too coarse, it'll just like split and tear your nails, and it's just not good. So stick with 180 or above. These are like, if you want to get it on Amazon, if you don't have a Sally Beauty by you, I have these in my Amazon storefront under files. But I also want to mention one other thing. You can also use a glass file, which is very, very gentle also. This brand is good, Bonafide Beauty. So the thing with glass files is there are some that are really cheap, okay? And they're not good. I've purchased like a really cheap pair on Amazon and it was bad. This one you can get on Amazon, it's good. What everybody has said, as far as what I've seen when I've looked into it, is that you want to say like real check glass. That is, I guess, the key. A lot of smaller brands too make some really good glass files, like Mooncat has a really great file, Hollow Taco. Just see where it's made, I guess. They usually will say if it's premium check glass, but these are really nice too. The trick with glass files, I used to have a big sensory issue with it. Like I didn't like, so when I file my nails, hold on, you guys probably saw in that video, like I will go like that, either one way or two ways. But when I was doing a glass file, using a glass file, it kind of feels weird to go back and forth in the same way. So what I would do now is I will just do like short strokes like that in one direction. Occasionally on small bits I can go gently back and forth, but not across the whole nail. So if you've been having sensory issues with glass files on your natural nails, just maybe consider trying it again like that, because again, yes, super gentle, super effective too. It will take off a lot. I feel faster sometimes than a normal file. And then, yeah, I guess that's kind of everything I wanted to tell you guys about files. So if you have any more questions, let me know. But definitely having a good file that you like and you know is gentle enough for your nails is really important. So yeah, let me know if you have any more questions.